inside here. You can go off the plate away. Anything you want to do.
Tap, third base. McMahon charges, fields, fires, got him.
And you're going to see him get out of the box here pretty well just because he was out in front of it, and there he goes, and you better not make a mistake or he's going to be safe. There's the changeup.
Well, that's one of the 8 there, partner. It was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
1-0 count on Ryan McMahon. Pickoff at second, got him. And Jazz Chisholm Jr. is picked off.
Or to see if he could pick something up, and he gets picked off. And the communication between the base runner and the third base coach has to always be intact, where they're always talking to you. You're okay, watch out, watch out. And Jazz looked like he was going to steal there, and the pickoff was on him.
You know, pick up the shortstop of the second baseman.
Runner goes, throw to second. Got him.
Really did show us something with his speed, but you see him flat-footed, not like Jazz Chisholm where he got a running start. A good solid throw.
Yeah, and it's a good tag.
That's a high chopper. That's going to get a run in. Rice has no play. An infield single for Crawford, an RBI, and a 1-0 lead for the Phillies.
And obviously, look at Jazz's. No chance for anybody to make a play at first base.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he did get off the mound, he was going to beat him over there anyway. I mean, that's that elite speed that we're talking about. And it's a young man that doesn't strike out a lot either, so.
Swing and a miss. He goes up to 96 and gets Sosa.
You're in trouble.
Ball gets away from Chisholm, and that allows Cairo to scamper home with the run.
Scoring positions, because these are things that can happen. It's not fielded by Jazz, and the next time you've just given Philadelphia a run.
You know, you see it happen sometimes with catchers when they try to frame the ball too quickly. It's tough.
Ground ball, fair inside first, and kicks off the sidewall. Crawford will score. Stopping at first is Moore. It's an RBI single. It's a 3-0 Philly lead.
They're too easy beginnings. See a scar. No, that ball's foul.
Yeah, that's tough because Mark Wegner's backing off the line and trying to see it.
Strike 3. Throw to second for no reason as Marsh goes down looking. But the Phillies get 3.
You would potentially want to go that route with him as the true backup. You could see an avenue for it with our roster, especially early.
The path to him making this roster is very difficult. Maybe he just got a little better as he picks up a base hit up the middle, run scores. Chisholm goes to third, and a good spring for Dominguez continues. He picks up his 10th run batted in. Yankees have a run. It's 3-1.
And, you know, he's strong enough to just fight it off up the middle.
One more hitter, and then you get the 10 pitch at bat, and you're like,
And down goes Moore. Grounded up the middle. That's going to get a run in. And they get Seth Brown at first. The game now 3-2 in favor of the Phillies.
I was going to say, how do you evaluate how you've done this spring and where you are in the process? Just one tune-up before you're getting the ball on opening day.
Constantly getting better, figuring out what you want to do from the previous outing to make the.
I wanted to do. I had some good at bats. Now I get to watch it as I run my sprints.
And they get him on a nice play at second base after the initial ground ball was bobbled. So that was Shoemake, the second baseman, bobbling, and then DeYoung stayed with it and flipped to Shoemake to just get the force. Marsh grounds one to Shoemake. There's one on to first, not in time. That allows Crawford to score, and the Phillies lead 4-3.
he's high velocity too. They have a lot of weapons down in their bullpen.
Shoemake just ties the game with a long drive to right field. It is 4-4.
Probably fighting for a spot on this team, and that's a hanger, and you know what you do with hangers.
Yeah, hang it, you bang it, out in the street.
Reyes cracks one to center field. Corona back, still back, on the track, turning, looking, see ya. A home run for the DH, Felix Reyes, and it's 6-4 Phils.
Stafford won it in AAA. He won it in AA. And they said, don't be fooled. He's much more athletic than you think when you look at his build. And that's a loud noise, partner.
Mm-hmm.